What's it been like for you seeing the aura around this team come back to getting closer to the levels that it was at before you got hurt?
It's great. It's something I expected. And we are now a type of team where it's championship or bust.
Klay Thompson has not played since Game 6 of the 2019 NBA Finals against Toronto back on June 13th, 2019, when he tore his left ACL. Fast forward over 500 days later to November of 2020, Thompson was rehabbing the knee during an off-season workout when he tore his right Achilles. All told, it has been 941 days since Klay Thompson last played an NBA game.
Seeing all the work he put in and all the dedication and all the hard work he had, dealing with those injuries and all the ups and downs he had, and for him to come back middle of the season and to help us win the championship and be a vital part. And people doubted him and didn't know what he was going to be like when he came back, but he came back better than ever on a mission. And he helped us win a lot of games and helped us win the championship. And credit to him, he's a hard worker. He's an ultimate professional, and he's somebody you can always rely on. So I'm just proud to be his teammate and be able to be with him this long.
I'm just grateful just to compete. I mean, there's not many other spaces in my life where I can compete at this level, so it was definitely something I really missed.
It's probably unprecedented in the NBA to come back from an ACL injury and then an Achilles injury. What you're doing is extremely difficult. How would you describe that difficulty? And on the other side of this, do you want to be an inspiration or a history maker?
I really enjoy being a Warrior.
To see everything he's been through, to put it all together, the city love him, it's just unbelievable.
For me, it's just about keeping that same mindset, shoot or shoot. And I'd rather go down swinging than being gun shy.
Without Klay, it's tough. It takes some shooting off the floor. So spacing is not quite there. Obviously, one of our best defenders. And probably the guy that got the most heart on his team. It's not really the most popular opinion, but as a guy who's been with Klay for 7 years, I don't know many people with as much heart as Klay. So the way he was playing, as aggressive as he was, he was carrying us. And when he went down, obviously, we lose a lot.
It's a different mindset here. I just been able to soak it all in, enjoy it, and get better. Everything that it takes to get here, it's not easy. Just seeing how hard those guys work.
The last 2 years, I feel like I have a lot of pent-up energy to go out there and prove, not to anybody else, to myself, I'm still one of the best. You still got to grow as a person, so I think exercising your mind is just as important as your body.
He's got just a very confident look about him, and that's the best thing about him. It's all about the work you put in. It's about the mindset. He doesn't need any teaching points on that, so that's why there's so much confidence that at any moment he can go off.
Considering where I was at this time last year to now be here, it's surreal. Like, last year I was just coming out of, the basic stuff with rehab, and I was finally able to jog, and now to be fully playing ball again in the finals, it's really a dream. And the mission's not complete, but we're on our way, and it's just a moment I will cherish forever.
I wanted to be on that top. I wanted some recognition. I didn't get it, and that's fine. No, you get recognition, you go win. So I just want to go win again. I want to win a 4th ring. I'm just incredibly grateful to be out there, and the work the training staff and I have done over the last 2 years is really paying off, and it's hard to put into words how grateful I am to be playing basketball again.
He's one of the best people in the world, and all he wants to do is play basketball and win.
With you coming back, do you feel like this team has the ingredients to win a title this year?
Oh, yeah.
What can you say to just sum up this run? You guys are back here for the 4th time in 8 seasons. I know you've talked endlessly about the 2 years off in terms of what you all's expectations are. What does it mean?
We're all heart. We're all heart.
Have you allowed yourself yet to consider all it would mean to you 2 wins away following the last 2 or 3 years of what we've witnessed?
No, because I did that in 2016, and we know how that story went. Yeah. So we're thinking parade up 3-1, and that was a long summer. I wasn't on the internet much that summer because I saw a lot of just memes that would harp at our only NBA team in history to blow a 3-1 finals lead. So I tell these guys, be where your feet are and just stay in the present, because the NBA finals is such a special opportunity. You never know when you're going to get this chance again.
There's so many who counted us out, said the dynasty was over. I went through some things, tore everything, and I'm still here. Hold that, haters!
My game's based off skill, so I knew I could come back and still be really good. I was a numbers guy before. I always wanted to shoot a certain percentage or average a certain amount of points. But now coming back after 2 tough injuries, I kind of scratched that. I just have a open canvas of what's going to happen.
Mark Spears, ESPN's Landscape. Steve, Klay was not in any rush to leave the stage, and he seemed to really relish in this moment. Can you talk about that and also everything that he overcame to become a champion again?
Yeah, I mean, the anguish that Klay has felt over the last 3 years. I don't know that. I mean, people can guess as to what it was like, but we saw it up close, and between a second year-long injury and losing what he loves to do most in life, playing the game, it's been a rough go for him. So his return was special for us on and off the floor because of what he's meant to the organization, what he's done for this team, and then of course his play. I mean, his two-way ability is up at the top of the league. So I'm thrilled for Klay.